Pisces tribe, welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. We're back to do your timeless tarot reading. Most of you are going to find messages here that resonates within a week of whenever you found it. So there is a time to it. It's within a week of when you find it. But when you find it, that's the timeless essence of it. Okay, so you might find this years from now, you may find this at any point in between now and then. But the fact of the matter is, whenever you find it, is when it's by divine design that you do, and there'll be something here for you. If you've been attracted and guided to watch this message, then Spirit has designed that by divine design. So be engaged. Take a minute to chill and see what is coming through these messages for you. We're gonna do your reading today with the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Okay, Pisces tribe. So again, this is a timeless reading, but whenever you find it, the messages are for within 1 week of finding the message. Okay, so let's see, what do you have for our beautiful Pisces tribe? Thank you for guiding our beautiful Pisces tribe at this time. Thank you for guiding our beautiful Pisces tribe at this time. What are the most important messages and guidance for our beautiful Pisces tribe at this time, please? And thank you. So thankful and grateful to be of service. Okay. All right. They're showing me what spread to do for you today. I'm going to have to move some of these crystals out of the way. And that's okay. So they're showing me what spread they want to work with for you today. This is a channeled message. I channel messages. I'm an open oracle for source, spirit, the divine mind, the all that is, all is one, one is my all is mind, consciousness. So let's see what we have for you at this time, Pisces. Yeah, they said make room because we're going to need room for these cards. I'm like, oh, okay, heard. So let's see, what do we have for Pisces tribe? Your first card coming out is Judgment. Judgment is your first energy here, Pisces tribe. They're saying that you are executing wise judgment. You're making important and powerful, empowered decisions for yourself at this time. Very important. I hear very necessary in your evolution, in your growth. This is necessary, okay? It's been necessary for you for some time to become more of the judge of what you will choose and allow in your experience, Pisces. Okay. Okay, there's somebody you need to know. The sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even cross watcher. So for whatever position, position in your birth chart you're looking to see a message about, some of you will have this in Venus, some of you will have this as your sun, some of you will have this as your moon sign. Okay, so overall, you're in a rebirth phase right now, Pisces. Okay, don't get this often, but here we go. I'm pulling the book. They said pull the book. So let's see what this Judgment card has to say. In the book about this. Okay, Judgment. Give me 1 second. So the Judgment card says, this card shows a female angel, a messenger of God, blowing a large golden trumpet. She is standing in the middle of a busy city, calling all the people to rise up and take a stand. She is a reminder that in the end, we will all be judged for our actions and life choices. But past mistakes will be forgiven when we choose to change and make a new start. This card urges you to make amends by transforming your life. It means choices, redemption, making amends, atonement, and reconciliation. Okay? If you're experiencing the low vibration energy of this, you could be feeling regret, blame, self-recrimination, or lack of self-awareness. Okay. Yeah, this is a rebirth energy. Completely making atones, making amends for things of the past. Now, with this, I get the energy of the year 2020. Towards the fall season, I kind of got mad at Spirit, and I was like, why didn't you tell me this earlier in the year? They said because it was time to tell you now. And what it was, what they revealed to me was 2020 was a year of judgment. So as you judge yourself, so shall you receive your recompense. So shall you receive your compensation. So if you judge yourself guilty, you're going to be treated as a guilty one because you know you're guilty. If you know you're guilty if you're feeling like you need to hide, be deceptive, or any of that stuff. But if you know that you're innocent, you will be treated and judged as innocent. So the way you judge yourself is so important. If you know that you've got nothing to hide, you know you're doing things in a way that is spiritually, morally, and based upright and based in integrity, then you will be receiving that type of judgment towards yourself. So let's look at what's happening around you at this time. In your physical experience, there is an ending. A 10 of Wands energy here. There's an ending, but this ending is, you got gathered all you need from here. This girl is walking through the garden. She's picking up flowers. She's got all the flowers she needs. As a matter of fact, she's got so many. You could even say she's weighed down by all that she carries. Look at that. She's got a lot going on. Somebody might say she's got too much to carry because those flowers on her back are larger than she is. You know what I'm saying? Like there are more that she's carrying than her physical stature. So it seems like for you in your physical experience, you're having this awareness that, you know what, I've taken on more than I can handle. Somebody saying I've taken on more than my fair share. And I also get from here the energy of got all the lessons and experiences that this situation has to offer me. So let's look a little bit deeper at this ending now. I'm going to pull another deck. What deck shall we clarify with? The Light Series Tarot. Perfect. I love it. A little small size one. So let's clarify this ending for you from the Light Series Tarot. Okay. And see what messages comes out for you, Pisces tribe. Okay. Now, these cards in the deck are all upright. So if we have reversals, Spirit has guided it, and it is on purpose. So let's see what we have. First out, we have the King of Cups. Emotional mastery. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Sitting in your own skin. Being very aware of yourself. Being aware of your emotional needs. And not allowing yourself to be overrun or overtaken by how you're feeling and emotions. You gained all the emotional mastery from a situation that you could. You learned all this situation had to teach you about yourself. Okay, what else? Clarifying with the King of Cups, we have the Fool card. Yes. And now you're ready for a new phase, for a new beginning, for a new point, and you're trusting in yourself like never before. This new awareness of the self puts you in a phase of being able to really trust in who you are, trust in your development, trust in how far this journey has gotten you. It hasn't always been easy. The 10 of Wands is not an easy position. I mean, the girl is weighed down. You know what I'm saying? And she barefoot. So it's like you came to this without anything to protect your path. You had to just trust to go down this path. And now you're just trusting to go through this experience and end a situation. Letting go. The Fool always gives me the energy of letting go of something completely, a complete release of something. Let me see what else we have here. The Death card. For some of you, you let go of a Scorpio connection, connection to Scorpio. For some of you, you letting go of some situations that was going on deep within you because, you became conscious of something even truer than what you had known before. Some of you are letting go of the burdens of mainstream religion because you're becoming more aware of your authentic nature. And the Three of Cups. Some of you release yourself from a situation with the Scorpio where there was a third party energy involved. Okay. Some of you are releasing a connection with the Scorpio that at one point brought you a whole lot of happiness. So there's this it's a bittersweet ending. I feel like it's a bittersweet ending. It's not the easiest goodbye. It's not the easiest ending here because there was some strong emotional connection here between you and this one that you're letting go of. Let's see what's at the bottom of the clarifying deck right now in this position. what was at the base here? Oh, the Seven of Pentacles, because you've grown. Again, having outgrown the situation, you let it go because there's no more room for you to grow here. Okay, regardless of what zodiac sign you were connected to, you release yourself from a situation because there's no more room for growth in it. You've outgrown the situation. Okay, you've expanded beyond the boundaries of what this experience can deliver to you. You need more room to grow. And you're happy to let this go. So if this is breaking a connection with somebody else, it's not a big blow up to let it go. It's like this is a natural phase of events. It's like you both outgrew the situation. You know that it has to change. Something has to change. So y'all have to change. Okay. Wow. What else? The new level of self-awareness that you have, it's helping you bring things together for yourself and tying the connections from all the experiences that you've been having in the past. Okay, let's see what else we have unfolding for you at this time. The King of Pentacles. You're trusting in who and what you are. You see the positive effects of the work that you've been doing for yourself, and you found your value, honey. She's the female King of Pentacles, so you found your value. Some of you are a manager, a supervisor, a boss, a owner in your world. You are the leader in your world. You're the one that's choosing what's coming and what's going, okay? And you're doing things for your own gains, for your own benefits. Not in a selfish way, but yes, in a selfish way as well. In other words, you're not afraid to benefit others. You're okay with being a helpful person towards others, but it's got to ultimately serve your interests as well. And if it doesn't, then as the female King of Pentacles, you have the decisiveness, and with the judgment at the core of your energy, you have the ability to make that call that says, you know what, this is not part of me. This isn't going forward with me. Let's clarify this King of Pentacles for you. Your first clarifier coming out is the Devil card. This Devil card is saying you have identified the unhealthy attachments you have. And I hear the energy of control, where you are giving away your control to anyone else, feeling like a marionette on their puppet strings. You say, I'm your puppet, not no more, honey. Ain't no more puppets around here. Anywhere where you were holding on to a connection because you liked to be in control of another, but you knew that it wasn't beneficial to you or to them, you're letting that go. I also feel like you are the master of your world, and you're able to shift energies in your world by choosing your desires very carefully and strategically. Let's see what else we have for Pisces tribe clarifying this King of Pentacles. You have the Six of Wands. Yeah, you feel like you've really overcome a difficult situation. You put yourself in a successful position here. You are in a successful position where you were having financial difficulties in the past because you were attaching yourself emotionally to situations. Oh, somebody was very emotionally attached to their career. And you realize these people ain't paying for my emotions. They're paying for the work that I do. So that's what I'm going to give them. This gave you a sense of liberation. You're no longer emotionally attached to your career. And somebody is no longer so emotionally attached to their finances, which is giving you a sense of liberation, and it's actually attracting more because you understand that it's an energy now, okay? You're feeling successful, and this is bringing in a lot of fulfillment for you in your physical world, where you're manifesting things and you're materializing what you have chosen for yourself in a beautiful way. You're recognizing that, you're honoring that, and you're allowing yourself to have what you want, okay? What else? Somebody has a sexual connection going on, and it is just that. It's a sexual connection. You're not thinking deeper into it. You ain't trying to make this person attached to you. Now, here's the thing. This is all because you've been emotionally restructuring. You've been going through some emotional changes where you used to be so emotionally attached to money or sex. You're not so much anymore. Interesting. So there's a person who's going through a sexual liberation at this point. Somebody's realizing they have a lot of masculine tendencies, and they're allowing themselves to explore that in their sexuality. Somebody here is saying, you know what? I don't regret anything that it took for me to get here to this place of allowing myself to have success and to achieve the goals that I want and allow myself to enjoy this life. Somebody used to think it was bad to have pleasure in life, and now you've changed that. Okay, the 10 of Wands coming out here again. 10 of Wands. Now that's the energy that we had here in the first card in the physical experience. Okay, and so that's letting me know that you're no longer attached to what you used to be, and this is causing you to be able to let go of some experiences. I see that you're emotionally, you've changed in some very powerful ways. It's giving you power. It's allowing you to have what you want in life. Okay, these emotional changes that you've been going through, dealing with your own attachment issues, dealing with your own codependency issues, dealing with your attachment to the bad boy, to the toxic connection, understanding where that's coming from, being able to overcome that mountain. Now, here's the thing. Look at that card again, because this girl, she coming down the other side of a mountain. So it's saying you're now moving downhill. In other words, you were moving uphill for a long time. You were in a difficult phase of trying to overcome an obstacle. Mountains represent obstacles. Now you're down the other side of the mountain. You're feeling your success. Okay, you're feeling emotionally stable and emotionally secure. With the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, this is certainly saying that you have overcome a major obstacle. And for a lot of you, again, this was taking your worth from the world around you. For some of you, you took your worth and your value from your partner, your romantic partner. You're not doing that anymore. You now understand that your romantic worth, your emotional value and worth is so much more than your romantic partnership. Okay. And you're understanding that as you've come into that type of power, now it's going to change what you're seeing in romantic partnerships, because you'll be choosing them a lot differently than you used to. Again, there's the energy of liberation here. And with the Wheel of Fortune, especially with the white and the black coming off the one side and the other side, there's the energy of balance in there. You understand your shadow. You understand your light a lot more than you ever have before. This is giving you a strong sense of balance, Pisces, okay? A balance that enables you to change. See, you can't, if your car is not balanced, it's going to be a real trippy ride. Okay. And what I'm getting is now with the balance that you have, the ride is going to be a lot more settled. Let's see what else we have coming out for you. The Queen of Pentacles. So you have the female King of Pentacles. You have the female Queen of Pentacles. Your focus is on your value, on your worth, on all the beautiful things that you have to offer. You know that you're a woman of value. You know you're a person of value, whether you're feminine or masculine in gender. Okay, it's saying you know that you have great value. You know that you're very creative. You know you can create different circumstances for yourself, and you're seeing yourself do that at this time. Let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles showing up in the headspace for our Pisces collective at this time, for the Pisces tribe? You have the Nine of Cups. Okay, emotional independence, emotional stability, being created from within yourself. You're not looking to anybody else to fulfill you emotionally. You're no longer putting your beautiful heart into somebody else's hands and saying, hey, take care of this for me, will you? No, you're saying, I'm going to put my beautiful heart in my own hands to take care of. And I'm going to make sure that the things that I choose honor that, and that I get to enjoy my experience. I'm going to be more decisive and deliberate in what I'm choosing. You're saying, as I look at these opportunities and I say, do I want to create more within this opportunity? You're saying, but hold on, this opportunity right here, it's not in harmony with my wish fulfillment. This is not what I wanted. So you pull back your energy from that and you choose something that you do want. In other words, life is a big buffet. There's a whole bunch of stuff on that buffet. And rather than going up there and getting liver and onions when you can't stand liver and onions, it makes you want to vomit. And so you ain't picking that no more. You're picking out a steak and lobster because that's what you like. Yeah, you're choosing things that you want to build in your life from a place of, is this wish fulfillment for me? Is this something I truly want in my life? Not settling. Yes. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Again, This is saying, having found your value and your worth, you're no longer dependent on external people to validate you so much as you used to be. Yeah, you used to be really feeling alone when you were alone, and now you're feeling a greater sense of power when you're on your own. Now you're feeling like, you know what, I actually know how to be happy with me. Okay, so where you used to do a lot of codependent relationships and connections, you used to sustain a lot of connections that left you feeling left out in the cold. You used to sustain a lot of individuals in your experience that had you actually feeling like you were by yourself. I feel alone even when we're alone. And that's the thing, you're not doing that no more. If you feel like you're on your own, you're like, all right, I could do good all by myself. I can be independent. And you know what? I'd rather do good all by myself than do bad with somebody else. So here you are letting go of attachments that leave you feeling wanting. In other words, you're not anymore choosing things that are not ready for you, for what they could potentially become later. You're looking at what it is that you're being presented, and you're saying, is this for me or is this not for me? Oh boy, this card went all the way to my feet. Hold on a second. Okay, got it. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. There's strategy here. And you know what? Somebody might think that you're cutthroat. Somebody here might be talking about, oh, you're mean. You don't give a damn about nobody. You know what you say? Well, y'all only worried about yourself anyway. So, of course, I'm going to be focused on what I need. You know what? This is a strategic move. You're making strategic moves for yourself, because that's what that's what's needed at this time. That's exactly what you need at this time. Making strategic moves for yourself, okay? Anywhere where somebody has lied to you or deceived, you're cutting that situation out. You're not allowing yourself to play boo-boo the fool for nobody no more. Queen of Swords, there it is, cutting it out. See what I'm saying? Somebody here told you they were going to do something. They were going to be there. They were going to fill in the blank. You know what I'm saying? They were going to fill in the blank. What did they say they were going to do? They didn't do that. They left you wanting more. They used that as a means to try to get at you. But see, you so emotionally independent. You're so secure in yourself that this stuff can't play you no more. And you can't be played no more. You say, I done learned too much. I got a whole lot of wisdom. I'm just finna sit up here and watch. So somebody here, you sitting up here and watching what somebody doing, because they're busy telling you that they're going to do this, they're going to do that. They're telling you how they're going to be your wish come true, and they're going to be everything to you. Well, you sitting up here and you're watching and you're observing, and you're keeping your wits about you. You're keeping your mind intact, okay? You're not getting run over by emotions anymore, because you're in control of your emotions. Like I say, you're not putting your beautiful heart in somebody else's hands to handle for you any longer. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck for this position? We have the 5 of Swords. Interestingly enough, okay, so 5 of Swords, you went back and forth. You've gone back and forth before with these individuals, and you're saying, I'm not willing to do this anymore. Again, you change your mind. You say, I'm not any longer going to look for somebody else to make me happy. I know that, but based on what I choose, I'm going to have happiness or bitterness or sadness. I'm going to play myself correct, or I'm going to play myself like a fool. And so somebody has changed their outlook on things in a way that honors their own value and worth more powerfully. Okay. The 3 of Wands is showing up in your next position, saying, in your spirit, your soul, you feel and you can sense that there is a positive outcome coming your way, that there is positive situations unfolding for you. You know that you've learned so much, and everything you've learned leads you up to this advantage point where you're able to choose carefully where you want to put yourself, okay? And so you're looking to see the opportunities coming your way. You're observant of them, and you're maintaining yourself, okay? You're maintaining yourself. You've done everything you needed to in the spiritual world, and so you're expecting and seeing the outcome of this physically. The Empress comes up as your first clarifier. Again, worth and value coming up so much for you, Pisces. You know what you're worthy and deserving of, and you're being more attentive to what you're creating in your life. Your feminine energies are on point. You're trusting your intuition. You're trusting your creative powers. Okay? You're trusting in your ability to birth into this existence some new things for yourself that are of great value. Okay? You've been through some hard times. The Empress becomes the Empress through much challenge, much difficulty that she's undergone. She is not a foreigner to pain and challenge in her life. She is not foreign to that energy. You know what it's like to struggle. You know what it's like to have difficulty. And because of that, you're more decisive and deliberate about what you're giving your time and attention to. Okay? Because you know that when you focused on something before that wasn't showing itself to you in a way that was working for your life experience. In other words, when you were before trying to force something to work and wait for it to change and wait for it to grow and all that stuff, you saw that didn't turn out so well for you. So you say, I'm not doing that no more. Next clarifier, we have the Ace of Swords. This is, I know my truth. I can see beyond what people are saying to me. You know, my mind is deep. I look deep beyond at things, okay? I don't overprocess things, but I see the truth beyond what people want to tell me. I also speak my truth. And I don't care what I see out there. I'm going to honor my truth. There's nothing that can make me close my mind to what I know. I know the truth. And once I know the truth, I got to act on that truth. Yes, and the universe is blessing you. You're being honored and blessed by the universe, by source, by spirit, by God, by the energies of creation. The creative energies are honoring. And it's like with these two cards coming together, it's like, as you know your truth, as you speak your truth, as you ask for what you truly deserve, the universe says, yes, you can have that. Let's create that for you. And you know that there's some things that are going to be showing up in your physical experience here that are coming from your new truth. So you know that there's still some stuff. It's a long road to get here. So you know that there's some stuff energetically that's still floating from the past. You're choosing carefully to make sure that something is from this new choosing for yourself. So before, you used to choose relationships and experiences that left you wanting more. You're not choosing that no more. You're choosing fulfillment now. Four of Cups. This is saying spiritually, you know, intuitively, you know, guided by your angels, your ancestors, your guides, you know what to say no to. You have no problem doing that because you're creating a beautiful experience for yourself based in your current truth. You know what to say no to at this point, and you ain't got no problem saying no to somebody else. You're like, I'd rather sit up here and wait and figure this out before I jeopardize this new powerful position that I put myself in. What else do we have? King of Pentacles. Look at that. Cycling back to this energy here. A lot of you, what you really looking for is that stable, secure, long-term, clear-headed, mature relationship, okay, that you can invest your energy into. And you know that somebody is going to see your worth and it's going to be the right person for you. So you sitting up here waiting on that one. And if it ain't that one, you ain't saying yeah. In other words, you ain't settling for nothing no more. Settling, you say, I've done enough of that. No more settling for me. You know, there is King and Queen of Pentacles all over this spread. We have two King of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So there's a match set. And this King of Pentacles is coming into your experience. I feel like this is a very balanced energy. I feel like this is somebody who understands both the feminine aspect and the masculine aspect of their self. They see their spiritual side. They see their active side, their actions-based side, and they work together with both of them. You're expecting and knowing that there's a high-value person coming your way, somebody who's been through some things too, somebody who understands things too, and you are going to hold off until you get what you want. That's what I see, okay? The Lover's card here, yes, because you've been through some spiritual changes. You've had to make a lot of tough choices in the past. There were some things that was drawing you in to them, and they weren't real. They were false contracts. No longer are you choosing these anymore. Now you want what was truly by divine design for you. You're looking for a divine partnership. You want somebody who really was created for you to have this beautiful experience with. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you, Pisces. You have the Ace of Swords, and there's your truth. I love that this card is here because that's what came out here. Your truth is so important. That was the key to unlock everything. And look at the synchronicity in both of these cards. They both have that finger of God energy. See that sacred spiral over the mind? Both of these images have that. Okay, both images holding it. So it's like you're connected to divine consciousness. You know that your focus and your thoughts is a very creative power, that it connects you to divine source energy, that it gives you that creatorship ability, that what you focus on grows. And that is the key to unlocking the life that you truly choose for yourself. Okay, the experiences that truly make you feel fulfillment. Thank you. Fulfillment. Okay. So let's get a message for you from the fairy dust. Let's put some fairy dust cards for Pisces tribe. Let's see, what do we have for Pisces tribe at this time, please? And thank you. What do you have for Pisces tribe? Guidance. Thank you for guiding our beautiful Pisces tribe. Some guidance at this time. Guidance is lead the way. Take the reins today. Others will follow if you lead the way. So Pisces, this is about you taking control in your life. And again, the choosing that you're doing is so important because it's according to your own choosing that you're experiencing. Okay, you've got to be the leader by your choices. What else do we have for Pisces tribe at this time, please? And thank you for guiding our beautiful Pisces tribe. And we have animal healing. No matter the creature, earth, sky, or sea, animals show us how true love can be. Interesting. So again, you're choosing to heal yourself, and you're choosing true love for yourself. The healing that you've been going through, I hear you've been healing a lot of animalistic tendencies within yourself. Now, what I hear with this is the animalistic tendencies to just run into anything, okay? But here you're choosing. And it's interesting because it's like you're healing your authentic nature is the way that's coming through for me. And you're choosing things that lead to true love for yourself and for your experience, including those experiences in romance with other people. Your final card from the fairy dust today is play. Step outside and feel the sun, breathe the air, play, have some fun. Okay. So again, you're leading the way in your choices towards true love, ones that are truly based in friendship, in pure positive energy, in a loving, fun connection. That's what you're choosing for yourself at this time. So Pisces, thank you for being tuned in, tapped and turned on. This is your reading. The time frame for this is a week from finding it. Okay, a week from finding it. For some of you, this King of Pentacles is a love relationship, but it's going to be related to your business. Do not doubt that. For some of you, this is going to be a solid, stable partner coming in for you. But for a lot of you, this is going to be about you with you as well. Okay. So this isn't finding, because we mentioned a lot, finding the fulfillment within. So this will not be about business, and this will not be about romance. For more of you, then it will. Okay, more of you are going to find that this is about creating a balance within yourself. Okay, your life feeling better overall because you're choosing what feels better for you in the now, in the right now. So until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah.
We missed it.
Hi, grandsons.
We watermelon.